This piece is manual after 3 years, still a watch without any signs of life. A fan of my eldest cousin. It cost less than $20. I picked up the leak from the stall. After all, this is a 1968 Seiko 61 GS series watch. He sold for around $110 that year and now in good condition. Prices can go up to $1,000. However, at present, this watch cannot be moved except and no lenses. Leave that 18K gold badge on. The chapter was also detained. Of course, in the eyes of ordinary people, it must be the gold badge on this rotten watch, the most valuable chapter. But the watch repairman is dearest to God. In the eyes of the eldest cousin, this watch is made from 1968. Gong 6146 automatic movement is even more brilliant. After all, this watch is a high-end GS from Seiko series and the machine he carried. It's a piece with a happy logo, 36,000 beats per hour. That is, a high authenticity movement of 14 per second. The advantage of high authenticity is that the travel time is more accurate, and the second-hand movement is more smooth. Wait here in the automatic lump. The bolts and nuts are directly broken. And this one is through, the very famous magic lever two-way winding structure. And we take it away, and spool and seize the light fork. It doesn't have any tension, it's very stuck. And after taking the light and heavy tie, yes, you can see that the gear train can be listed normally. It's moving, but still very stuck color. This also shows that there is not much problem with the internal wheel gap. Very likely, it's because of rust or dirt clogging, causing the fun to malfunction. And there's no way. After all, he doesn't even have lenses for this watch. Almost impossible to isolate. External dust or foreign objects enter the inside of the movement. In addition, you can see to the inside of this central tube wheel. It's clogged with dirt. Finally, take down this center tube wheel and real-world friends. So the whole impromptu demolition thing, it was successfully completed. So the next part of the repair process, as usual, or deal with the case part first. It can be pressed on the case, and the wear and tear is very slight. This watch should have less. And before dealing with it, you have to take off the head sleeve on the side first. Then pass 1,200 to 5,000 mesh sandpaper. Carry out an all-round and meticulous polishing of the cousin, to remove those from the table. Minor scratches and blemishes. Note that the polishing here is all in one direction. Then you can have a brushed texture. After a long period of polishing, one more round to the side, bright mirror finish. So, this case, you can have wire drawing at the same time, and mirror two different levels of market effect. The part covered by the adhesive paper here is wire drawing. The sides are mirrored. This package, inside is, attack the original factory from Japan. Purchased hands and bezel. There is no problem with the pointer. Very beautiful. But this bezel needs to come to the previous round. Just polish it. After handling the bezel, you can enter the super together with the case. Sonic cleaning link, to completely remove grease, dirt and residual polishing wax. After cleaning, put this head sleeve back on for him. Then the table part is considered processed. As for this one, the bottom cover is missing the gold badge. Why didn't you deal with it? It's because the eldest cousin thinks it's too expensive to buy a bottom cover with a badge. Not worth it, so he came from Poland, dedicated to Seiko, the manufacturer of the parts. Bought this sapphire transparent back cover matching cousin, and the missing sapphire lens. New lenses and bezels will also be added below, assembled to the case. And this dial is in bad condition. There's a clear impact mark on him. And it also penetrated into the later Sunday trading. Can dry out external lenses and cause such harm. It's got to be quite a force. Even the inside of the movement was affected. This time, the eldest cousin will pass this one. A time machine with superpowers. To turn the dial and the star dial back in time. After finishing the watch, let's take a look at how the movement has been fought. And on the movement, only this automatic lump has a problem. Because of the installation, there is a problem with the two multiplier screw holes above. In addition, because of Gao Zhengping 6146 automatic lump and Zhongjenging 6139 automatic lump, it varies in thickness and size, and the thicker and heavier automatic lump, it can provide more sufficient power for Gao Zhengping. But because of the damage to the screw hole, causing this heavy automatic lump to shift, so many parts below are worn. You can see it. The wear marks on these parts are very serious. Therefore, for damaged automatic lumps and worn parts, the best way is to replace them all with new ones. This is what I said at the beginning. In a package environment, center tube will blocked by dirt and dust. Clear him up like this. You can enter together with other parts. And the cleaning process, by wooden stick cleaning brush, cleaning solution to remove dryness caused by time, stubborn old sludge, dirt and worn down ingress debris. After manual and cleaning are completed, these machine parts are sorted and packaged, and send it into that 1 in Alma's 5-in-1 watt washer. Carry out thoroughly large cleaning of the bottom, further removal, small residues that are difficult to clean by hand. Make sure every part is restored to cleanliness, clean state. Then after all the parts are done, and that brings us to the final assembly. Take advantage of this time. Let's also talk about the Grand Seiko GS only high-end watch series. This GS series was born in 1960. The purpose is to challenge the status of Swiss mechanical watches. The first wrist in this series was equipped with the 3180 model. The watch also became the first watch in Japan certified by the 1960s and 1970s. It was also the golden age of GS mechanical watches, with the high-quality movement provided by the amazing human accuracy and stability. At the same time, in line with the design concept of the Grandman Office Competition series, in appearance with a sharp cut, famous for cut lines and high-gloss mirrors. Then came the quartz storms of the 1970s. The pursuit of excellence in GS. The series introduces quartz with amazing precision. Memory. Many students here are not clear. Quartz at that time. How much impact does the watch have on traditional mechanical watches? And the simple traditional mechanical watches. The pursuit is that the daily error value is getting smaller and smaller. Watch at that time, its error can be done in years. You could say, this has confused the traditional mechanical watch. However, the heritage of mechanical watches has not been influenced by GS. They introduced a combination of mechanical and adaptive in 1999. Revolutionary mission ear-grabbing technology. This technique is also known as Seiko, really embody the flow of time. Subsequent to 2017, series has also been singled out separately. Established this brand. Continue to introduce more ultra-high precision and simplicity. The above is a simple company about GS series watches and about that revolutionary technology. We'll talk next time we get a chance. It was really interesting. And this time, let's take a look at this one. The Heart of Movement 4146 beats. Next, put the magic lever two-way winding structure. Dial hands. The case bottom cover, etc. are assembled in place one by one. After assembly is completed, the travel time test can be carried out below. That's a pretty good one. Finally install the strap. So this one costs less than $20. The 196 Seiko GS series watch that was missed. The repair is officially completed. Follow the camera. Review the style comparison before and after the repair. For this fix. How are you all feeling? In addition, I think the explanation of wheat is okay. If it's hypnotic, you might as well like it. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Poverty alleviation music opens up. I'll say goodbye to everyone later. Thank you for coming to Max's Restoration.